How about now? How about now? Hello, everybody. If you missed earlier when I was doing the introduction, I am here. I am on a warpath. I am here to shatter dreams and to end careers. You got an ad? I thought I had. Oh. Is it on Twitch? Because I thought on YouTube I had it turned off. So close to the camera, back away. No, I need it front and center. Everyone needs to see me today. This is important. This is important to all y'all. This is about the future of a. Hold on. Properties. Okay. All right. It's going through the right mic. I have my my PlayStation controller plugged in. Sometimes it messes up. Here we go. I have a bone. A large bone. I have bones in my body, which is more bones than the voice of Zen. Boyfriend Zen? I forget what his name is. It was in the thumbnail. Anyway, the dude who is faking an entire ass channel. I have a bone to pick. I do. Let me tell y'all. It is not frustrating for me. I am not losing sleep over this. What hurts me? What hurts me in my heart, what disheartens me is the fact that there are so many people that can't tell about AI. Oh, this is a good question. Quick Lock Abyss asks, is it AI art, AI scripts, or an AI voice? It is the trifecta. All three. Every single one of them. And I can prove it. Okay? Yeah, I seen him last week. Did you see him on the street? Did he say hi to you? Did he go, hello? How are you doing today, my friend? Is that how it was? Is that because that's how he speaks? It is soulless. There is no light behind the eyes. Okay, look, let's say I'm wrong. Let's say I am dead wrong, and you know what? and he calls me up, and we sing a song together, and I'm like, "There's no way that has to be a person." And maybe he has just chosen a career where having zero soul and zero affectation in his voice is a thing. But you know what? Let's say I'm wrong. Even then, he sucks at what he does. He sucks at what he does, and I am fairly certain that they are buying ads, like they're doing the promotion, the paid promotion, to get their videos out there, because there are not enough dumb people in this world to make that channel work. I'm sorry. I listened to it for half a second because I see it's like, oh my God, this is great. Someone wrote an hour-long script about gamer boyfriend. It's not a script. It's a play for your ears. It's not ASMR. It's a robot in your mind. He has a Patreon. He has a $50 spicy Patreon. The greed knows no bounds. If he is real, then he just sucks. And I have zero qualms with giving him the out of just saying that the dude is AI. Being AI is the better outcome here. Because being a soulless, absolute husk of a person is a fate worse than death. It is a living death. It is so bad. Oh God, it is so bad. 50 is a lot. Yeah, it is. And you know what? It actually taught me a little bit. AI thumbnails, I can somewhat understand. AI scripted voice is just wrong. It is. It's not art. It's plagiarism on a massive scale. It's not scripts. It's something. I don't know. I'm not a AI. I can't come up with that stuff. It's the dumb, it's not this, it's that. It's not that, it's this. I am sorry. Normally I am all about chat today. Today I am just being absolutely sent. Did I see what you sent about my B-Day? Not recently. No, I'm sorry. I have been out. Okay. So I took at the beginning of the year, at the end of the year, technically, I took a vacation. It was a personal vacation. It was a vacation away from like doing all the UTC stuff. And I come back, and who do I find at the top of the listen lists of what is my audience listening to? What is engaging with my audience? But Zen Boyfriend. Okay. He's using AI art. That's fine. He has a character. He wants to go with it. That's fine. I get it. But then to lie to people, the fact that he lies to my listeners, the gall, like I get, okay, like part of me gets it. Like you have worked hard, you've probably paid lots of money to promote your shitty ASMR and get it out there and crowd out a bunch of other people. But it's just, it is the fooling of the people. It is to tell them it's like, I'm under attack. I'm under attack. Please help me out here. I'm under attack. And I just need, for my mental health, I took a few days off. From what? A few days off from what? Writing prompts? Was the prompting too hard? Was taking a popular title and then putting it into a prompt generator and telling it to spit out 52 minutes of audio just too damn hard for you, man? You got to go camping and I don't know, like I looked at the pictures. I don't know how Settlers of Catan is played, all right? But that's some nerd stuff. If anything else, he's an AI nerd, and nerds get swirlies. I'm fine with it. I called my roommate a nerd. He's studying all the time for a test. This man is an AI nerd that needs to be swirlied right now. And that is not a call for violence. That is just a haircut. A haircut. AI has no place in the ASMR roleplay. People, you have chat. You got chat.c.ai. You have that. Okay? AR is not that good. It's just iterative. Yeah, he doesn't need rest. You think it's just like, there is a thing on YouTube. You can say like, look, this is synthetic content. This content has a massive AI background kind of stuff going on. Like the art is AI. The voice is AI. That's enough to label it as synthetic content because the voice alone, all right? But the script is AI. And do you want to prove it? You know what? Hold on. You guys can't see this. I'm going to pull up one of his videos. At first, I was like, no, I shouldn't do this because I'm going to get like I'm going to get copyright strike or something and the stream will go off, but you know what? It won't go off on Twitch. All right. And there's a specific one. There's boyfriend ASMR, Zen Boyfriend ASMR. There's a specific one I know I can pull up. Oh, good. This live stream shows up for that name. That's fabulous. There's one I can play and you guys won't know it. You won't know it. You won't know that it's AI. Because where is it? It is specifically because man, there's a trick. There's a trick to these. I'm not playing the Patreon announcement. The Patreon announcement is so bad it would give away the game. You guys would be like, oh, well, yeah, of course it's AI. Here it is. I'm gonna cut the desktop for a moment here. And okay. Where is the transcript? I'm going to scroll down here. Okay, turn back on the audio. I'm going to scroll down to the end of the transcript. Boop, 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 boop. Let me hit this button one more time real quick. All right, just a moment. And Do you hear that? Do you hear this? You are listening right now to the vampire boyfriend. The vampire boy threatens the principal for trying to expel you. Boyfriend ASMR, brackets, power play, brackets. I'm going to jump. This is the volume to max. No sound. No sound. That would be crazy. Who would make a video where the last few minutes are silence? All the hard work that goes into this video. That's crazy. You can't hear because there's nothing there. It's just runtime. The video keeps going past the last words because other videos on the channel were 50 minutes and 2 seconds. You can't hear it because there's nothing. You are actually listening to the audio right now. Hold on. Let me see here. Get that over here. Get this over here. Nope. Like this. All right. Give me just a moment. Boop. See? It's going on right now. The thing's moving. You don't see the recommended videos. We're listening to his video right now. This is, I mean, he's going to tell you it's not AI, but how about this? It's just a bad video. How about that? And we got people that are like, oh, it's so good, all this stuff. Don't pay attention to this. It's just all music stuff. It's all music stuff. Scoot back. Oh, boop. There we go. Back to the Pokemon. All right. And boop. Now it's too loud. It's too loud. I get it. I'm lowering it right now. That was the channel. That was the channel he's going to come and tell you is not AI. That is the channel that he is going to post and say, yeah, you can't hear. I'm sorry, plus like that silence. You don't get that silence at the end of a video that you edit unless you do it on purpose. And I'm telling you, there is nothing purposeful about what happens on that channel. You've seen the channel? Of course you have. It's the top viewed channel of my listeners. How is it bad? I've watched some of his videos. I really enjoyed it because it's fake, Megan Frank. And I'm sorry to tell you this. I almost thought about commenting under one of your comments because I do see you there. I know you show up, but it's not real. The voice is not real. The voice, as in the thumbnail of this video, is just a version of that. It is a version from 11 Labs that is put into a couple of filters and is fed a chat GPT script. And then the art is AI. Shocker, by the way, he's suddenly changed how he does his videos, which is wild, because like, oh, well, maybe if I have still backgrounds that kind of move around a little, then it's not going to be qualified as fully synthetic content. It still uses the same bad voice. And once again, like, I'm willing to eat crow on this. You want to prove me wrong? My Discord is out there, Zen. Reach out to me. Let's get on live and we'll sing some songs together. All right? We'll get some soul into your voice. We'll get some gospel revival going on because I don't think AI is there yet when it comes to singing. We'll sing like happy birthday or anything. We'll just have a little back and forth. I'm willing to talk to him, but there's no him. There's no person there. It is a lifeless, soulless husk of a channel that is crowding out better ASMR artists at the bottom. It is so aggressively bad. This is the part that gets me. It is not even that it's like, it's bad because it is AI. It is bad because it is sloppy AI. And then they get people that defend it on his stupid little channel. Oh my god, let me pull up his Patreon. Patreon. Boop. Let me show you guys the tiers here. Yes, I am 18 or older. It's okay because he hasn't posted. Oh, he finally did post something. So for the very first time after for 14 days, after 2 weeks, of promising like 4 uploads or something a week or something like that. Just crazy stuff. He's finally made another post to his Patreon. Are you hating on him? There's no one to hate. There is no one to hate. It is a clanker. It is a clanker. It is not a real person. Look at this. Look at this. Okay? This is a $50 tier. The most popular. It's only because it's a 7-day free trial. The most popular. Wait, you can sing? I can sing. Oh, yeah, I can sing. I can sing. I'm great. But this is not only that, this other one over here, that's $100. That's $100? $100? But let's look over here. First date. What do we get? Oh, look, it's tier 2 exclusive audios every week. That's great. That's great. When was the last time you posted, my guy? Oh, wait. Nope. January 4, January 4, January 4, January 1st, January 1st, January 1st. It's fabulous. It is so good that you find time to make so many videos. God damn, prompting must be hard. Prompting must be hard. Where can I find singing videos? I do several karaokes. You can find them in past live streams. In fact, my previous live stream was karaoke, Christmas caroling, mixed in with like regular stuff. With the stuff. Excuse me, I'm sorry, Megan Frank. I'm sorry he lied to you. This is what gets to me. This is what gets to me, is the fact that he is toying with the emotions of people by not labeling his stuff as synthetic content. It should, and it is, against the terms of service. UGC needs a hug. No, I'm fine. I am fine. And you know what? This is a great outlet for all the frustration I have, because it is the worst. It is the worst. I put out a video yesterday. And to the credit of everyone that's come before me, I used basically the same structure. I need a page. I do. I'm going to work on it. It's going to hopefully launch in the next month or so. But it'll be on the alternate channel. It's one of those things where like, anyway, who's here paying for a soulless guy 18 plus content? I have no idea. I'm not clicking on it. I don't care. It is a filter. If you listen to this dude and you're going to shell out $50 a month for someone that doesn't upload because it's too difficult to prompt for some reason, then it is, between you and Patreon's customer service team to get that money back. Can we have just a video of me raging? I have several. Thank you very much. Oh my God. Okay. So the video I put out recently, it was about, what is it? Villain wants to see his kid, right? It's a simple concept, really good. There are a few people who actually use the same title structure as me, because I use the same title structure as them. I just ripped it off like 100%. Like I am very little, like it did a good job describing what people were going to be getting. And so I stuck with it. I showed no originality. I'm going to cop to that. Okay. Sometimes it happens. Sometimes people strike gold and I just keep up with it. What do you think of the fan art of you as a Neko Cowboy? Oh, it was very cute. I love it when it's in your style, Vampire Miranda. I saw that on my X account. Okay, so what was the name of it? Villain wants to see the child you've had together. All right, very simple, very straightforward. Let me just type it in here. Villain AIN wants to see the child you had together. Okay, let's get back here. Let's get back to showing off my greatness. Also, by the way, thank you everyone that saw the video and supported it. I took a bit of a chance going with a dude who didn't like really have a face. I thought he like made a good villain. So here's mine. It's currently at the top. It's kind of new. It's doing good, right? It's doing good. Do not say that again, Skull. What happened? You love the audio? Thank you. I love making it. I know I say this like every week and every single time it comes up. But look, story summary in a moment of weakness, blah, 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 blah. And this person, villain wants to see your child you had together. There you go. Villain wants to see the child you had together. There you go. This happened actually a day before. I feel a little bit bad for Kev. Villain wants to see a child you have together. Let's go down here. You notice here, 15 minutes, 18 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes. Let's look at this. Villain wants to see the child you had together. That's an hour. That's an hour. Why would it be an hour? It's literally the same script that has been used by dozens of people. So why would it be an hour? Unless the story doesn't match. Unless what happens in this is just taking a title and shoving it into a prompt. It is mind-boggling. The absolute buffoonery that this guy is. Epic is 2 hours, like the Epic the Musical. This guy, he has an hour-long version of the script. Where is it? Where did it come from? That's crazy. Who has so much creativity? And it doesn't match any of the story beats. Because of course they don't know where the script came from. Because they don't source their scripts from the same place. But somehow, a 15 to 20 minute ASMR with the same title has become this brand new thing. It's amazing. Under here, 20 minutes. Villain wants to see your child, 23 minutes. That's crazy. How did this become 100, an hour long? ChatGPT. It's ChatGPT. I'll tell you why. It's ChatGPT. Don't do this, Megan Frank. This isn't a person. This is a scammer. I'm sorry it's breaking your heart. Look, it is okay to like AI content. And I know this is a hot take. I love end time radio AI content. I love it. I'm crazy for it. Last night, I listened to the earth fall into the sun and the oceans evaporate and different people just talking about like, you know, what it's like as like the world comes to an end. I have listened to dozens of hours, nay, probably over 100 hours of AI content like that. And you know what? I know it's AI. They don't pretend it's anything but AI. I'm okay with that. But this guy, he doesn't disclose it's AI. He wants you to think that this is a person. Add milk on the cat bowl for my fan art. Oh, you're going to add it? You should send me the updated version. This person wants you to think that they are real. And a clanker isn't real. I can accept many things. I offer to help people out with their ASMR channels or their audios and all this stuff all the time. In fact, I even have like a fake business kind of thing. I understand, Megan. I have like a fake business listing just so I can start the conversation and talk to people about their channels. I love this so much. There is a real place for humans in this genre. It is one of the things that is what makes it special. It is the creativity, the cadence, the special voice that people have. You know, that one-on-one connection that you can feel when they are talking to you as a listener. That is important. That has to be protected. This isn't even the only guy. There's like several other people that are also doing the same thing, but they're not at the top of the list. Saying for everything, what's my favorite video to make? I like argument videos. I'm a big fan of them. Who is the imposter? The imposter is Zen ASMR. They are pretending to be a human. Now, is there a human that controls the channel? Sure. Probably. He's been taking down negative comments on his community posts. He probably has it filtered. There is ways that like you could put every comment on hold. And so only the positive stuff gets through. And I didn't know that there was such a groundswell of people that had suspicions about this channel. I listened to it just a little bit because I was like, oh my God, how is he coming up with such long videos, posting twice a day and making just consistent content? That's incredible. Let me go to it. Let me check it out. And then I don't have the patience to listen to like everything. So I click on the Patreon post. The Patreon post. I feel like he edited it. Edit what? It has no sound effects. There is nothing to edit because the AI only like trips up on some words. He is putting out, twice a day, hour-long videos with no sound effects. But no. He's going to tell his people. He's going to tell his people that someone on some other platform is bullying him. I will bully a clanker every day until they admit they're a clanker. That's the way it's going to go. I've already recorded my video that I was working on today. I don't mind running through my voice to make the point that clankers need to be labeled as clankers. They will toy with people's emotions if they don't. No sound effects. I ain't listening to. Yeah, there's no background music. There's no sound effects. There's no breathing. And then he'll go on and say about how he took time off for their mental health. And they played Settlers of Catan. And did what? What else? What else did they do? How long does it make one video? How long? Okay, so like, if we're saying roughly a good video, right? And this is like a good 20-minute video. An hour. I put out compilations. Which are like weeks worth of efforts that will sometimes crack an hour long. But for like a 20-minute video, we're talking like 6 hours. We're talking about time to find a script. I've done it on stream. I have had 4-hour-long streams where I will write and then perform an ASMR. And I think I've done it to the point where I've also edited on stream. Every step of the process, I have shown on my stream. And it takes hours. It is hours of effort. It is tuning the script to fit your voice. It is doing different takes. It is picking the right sound effects. It is mixing it. It is listening to the pauses, the silences. Listening to the silences. And seeing what is too long and what is too short. YouTube money calculator says he's making 2K on his video so far. No. I will tell you right now. He doesn't have that kind of motion. First of all, it doesn't count like that he's only been monetized for like a month, right? And to make like 2K in a month, he would be needing to do, well, you know what? He does longer videos. Who knows? Who cares? It needs to be properly labeled. I don't care about the money. I don't. I care about the fact that they are taking people that listen, they're taking my listeners and lying to them. He is lying and playing with the feelings and toying with the people that enjoy my content as well. They'll still enjoy my content. I know they will. There ain't no way in hell I'm losing to a clanker. I don't have to worry about that. But it pisses me off that they will lie. They will try to shill a $50 Patreon tier. They will disrespect people's time with low effort slop. I care about the money aspect. I like free stuff. Here's the thing. There'll be people that make more money or less money. You can't be counting other people's money. At the end of the day, it's only going to cause either like emotional pain, they're making too much, or it's going to cause moral karmic pain where you're reveling in them making like so little. The part that gets me is that he is taking your time. Disrespectfully taking your time. Those 3 minutes of silence that we listened to at the end of his video, that is 3 minutes times however many people were listening to that. That translates into hours. That translates into days. That could be weeks of human time that is wasted by an oversight of a clanker. That bothers me. It bothers me that the writing quality is low quality. It bothers me that the audio quality is so bad. The voice sucks. I'm sorry. I've listened to it on 11 Labs. I played around with it a little. I'm sure that they run it through a couple filters or something to make it their own, right? But they're still using AI to do it. Do I want to meet James Charles? I don't know who that is. Talk about giving the third degree. Who doesn't put sound effects? Just saying. He gives stage direction. Like he's reading it off. I have listened to enough to hear that. It is bad. It is lifeless. It is soulless. And there are people out there that are putting out their first video and getting 13 views and going back and doing another. There are people out there trying so hard. Villain wants to see the child you have together. Hold on. The one that was 23 minutes long, that was 2 months ago. 221 views. The Zen version, which doesn't even use the same script, only uses the same title as a prompt, put into Chat GPT so they could spit out an hour of garbage. 10K views. 20% of people, so 2,000 people will have listened to the entirety of it. And that is taking time away from humans. That is what AI does. AI monopolizes your time and wastes it. Just add sound effects. Why? Why bother adding sound effects? They can continue to prompt 2 videos a day. Do I wear makeup? No. And you know what? There is ambiance you can add. It just takes effort. That's the third pillar here. It is all so disrespectful because he's not putting in any effort in any kind of way for the amount of time that people are giving to him as listeners. There's no sound effects. There's no editing. There's no tightening up for the story. There is no performance by a human. It's a waste of time. It is a waste of time against what could arguably be a vulnerable population. If you were to look at, if his Patreon goes up to 100, $15 gets you access to the whatever he prompts out for that slop, and then $50 gets you access to God only knows what they could qualify as spicy because he only made two weeks worth of stuff and then stopped. It's really class act. I know if I was charging $50 for a Patreon tier, I would definitely abandon it for 2 weeks. Yeah, that's a good one. Man was promoting it in his posts and hadn't done any work on it in weeks. Whatever, I'm not here to count his money. I am here to count him as a low-effort AI synthetic content YouTuber who is not properly labeling their videos. Yeah, switch all your videos. Tell them it's synthetic content. Click the little button inside the studio to label every single one of your heathenistic clanker slop as AI and stop toying around with the feelings of the people that make this great. That's all I want. That's all I want. Listen to his Patreon video. No, see, that's the thing. I'm fairly certain Zen's already here. I think I live rent-free inside his head. And the moment I play audio from one of his videos is going to be the moment that the stream goes down. Hello, Zen. If you can't tell, I don't think you're a good person. For the most part, I don't see you as a person. And for the rest of the part, I think you should stop lying before your videos get reported en masse for lying and being spam and being from a clanker. Sincerely, UTC. Someone says that I shouldn't be bullying a channel that is smaller. This isn't bullying. This is taking out the garbage. This isn't picking on someone small. This is cleaning up the trash. This is, every single time. It isn't this, it's that. Unless AI is being used to the accommodation to help someone's life, I'm bothered by anything AI. It's... Why lie? Why lie about it? Be proud of what you've done. Be proud of the promotion you've paid for. Be proud of the channel you've made. Unless you're scamming. And in case, I would hide. I would stop posting. I would pray to God no one comes back to claw back the money spent on this garbage. I've been looking for a reason to spit. Nayland can attest to this. I was recently in France, and I said it would not be a proper trip unless I got mad at something and spit on the ground. Well, here I am, spitting on the ground right here. Take a deep breath and drink some water. I do need some water. Where'd I put it? Oh, I guess it was boiled to cool the servers for the clanker slop. Sanguine, need more suggestions? Dream Audio, Boyfriend Audio, they're both great. Yeah, it's not bullying. It's impossible to bully a robot. Did you spit? I spit all the time, especially in Paris. That's true. AI prompting is something else. I personally don't think there's anything wrong with using AI to help gain a POV along reading. And like I said, hold on, because End Time Radio won't, they won't like clap me up. But I love this stuff. Hold on. This right here, listening to the news during a vampire apocalypse, that's fire. That's awesome. Listening to the news during the rage virus apocalypse, that's fun. And they're like 3 hours long. You can take a good long walk listening to the news during a nuclear apocalypse, during War of the Worlds, during the necromorph apocalypse. I love that. That's great. And it even gets like, it gets funny. Like sometimes it's just a good old fashioned asteroid that's going to take out the Earth, right? Listening to the news during the AI Judgment Day apocalypse. So good. What do you think of Yuri Voice? I think he's great. I have interviewed some of the guys. I have done ASMR reactions to a lot of their stuff. And, you know, in my old videos, listening to the news during Michael Myers' Halloween attack. This one was good. The listening during a black hole and everything, it gets swallowed up in 2 hours. That was really fun. Asteroid apocalypse, wonderful. Xenomorph, have not. Biblical rapture, no. But like different end time stuff. That's AI. The voices are AI, the story is AI, the art is AI, and it's labeled as such. And I have a great time listening to it. Sometimes they use the same characters. Beep boop, hello, hello, hello. I listen to you and your boyfriend getting a terrible car crash while blasting loud music and a bunch of people screaming. If the AI are being sold at an anime convention I'm crashing out. I'm sorry to tell you right now, there is 100% going to be someone that is scamming with AI art. Low effort scams are always going to happen wherever you go. Am I light skinned? Yes, I am. I picked the shade on UTC after my cousins, which I didn't realize till about a year later. Was because that their father was black. So it was like an Afro-Latino kind of shade. And it was something I was always envious of. But just like being like a Irish Hispanic mix. I never got like, I always thought like I could tan my way to being the same shades as my cousins. You know, like the mothers are sisters. Why can't I do? I didn't understand at the time. What do you think of Ricky ASMR? I don't think I've heard him in a while. Like I've been listening to Ali Kaize. She's a Dragon Girl ASMR artist, and she uses like the ASMR microphone, but like it's not, you know, to whisper in your ear kind of stuff. It's like to give just like a little bit of like movement to it. And I've been fascinated by her ASMR recently. That's who I've been listening to. It's a girlfriend ASMR. I'm sorry, I don't listen to too much boyfriend ASMR in my free time. Kindred Spirits. Oh, I think I have seen it. He did a video with AI art that won a Love in Deep Space art contest. Oh, wow. I bet you he is an ASMR artist. Yeah. When the next live stream? Hello, Simp for Life. It is going to be Monday. It's usually Mondays, 8 o'clock Central Standard Time. It makes similar to SpongeBob pasta. Everyone speaks fast as you can type, so I'm a little behind the conversation. It's okay. I am just now tuning into the conversation. Let me close this down a little and bring it to the main screen here so that I'm looking at y'all. Have a good night, Ruby. I don't like AI, but I use Poly AI. I've heard that I'm on there. Some people have told me. Look, we listen and we do not judge. Aside from your ASMR, I also listen to Dreams whenever I do art. Dream is a dreamboat. He is so nice and such a cool guy. I saw, what was it, like Dream and some other guys streaming together, and I watched that for a while. And they seem like really chill bros. So good for them. You know, like the big guys, they're not AI slop yet. It's just this, it doesn't even deserve. The name doesn't deserve to be on my tongue. But you know what's weird? There is something I actually need to pull up because it's been bothering me. Let me go back here. Click on this. Click on post. All right. Over here? Yeah. You get over here. You get up there. All right. Boop, 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 boop. Look at this. How relatable. That's so cool. Settlers of Catan. That's so cool. What the hell is this? What is this? There is no right answer, but you can tell me. Have you ever had something to drink and thought like, you know that ashy fireplace? That's where I want to put my drink down. It looks fake. I think it's bait. I think it's real. I'll be honest, maybe I'm wrong. I think it's real. It just looks super weird. That automatically right there gets it demonetized. I never was able to get the sound turned off on that. Let me see what's said here. Rin the Rebel, as someone who studies voiceover work to be a coach and has studied your vids, this goes against the integrity of the boyfriend ASR. It does. It does. It's a slap in the face of the community, but more importantly, it is a slap in the face to the feelings of the people that are the viewers, the listeners. That gets to me. So let's say it's your day off. We're not going to even address like what this is. Like it looks like it's an extra strap right here on his pants. It's whatever. It's fine. I don't care about that. I care about whoever wears dress shoes in front of a fireplace and sets their drink down because they don't have a table and I guess they don't feel heat. Have you ever been that close to a fireplace? It's bonkers. Okay? I apologize for not being active. Lily, the way it goes is this is entertainment. If you're busy in life, you're winning. Okay? Entertainment is for time for you to enjoy. I randomly synced up humming with my little sister practicing the violin. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Crash Out King. It's so bad. Who has a fireplace in this economy? The man apparently has like a cabin in the woods, bros to play Catan with, and is also drinking hot cocoa or something by the fireplace where you set I guess you reheat the cocoa by setting it down by the fireplace and you just, yo, I love that ash. Give me that ash. That ash is so good. Am I the only one that's hearing the volume on the audio on the desktop? I can't tell if it's playing for y'all or if it's just me crashing out. It could just be me crashing out. You guys, can anyone hear the background music? I'll turn off the BGM if no one else can hear it. I guess the man's just I don't know. I think it's like one of those like red herrings where like it's there for you to we're calling those pictures now too. It is nonsense. It is aura farming nonsense. You're trying to prove that you're a real person by wearing dress shoes in front of a fire and putting your drink down in the ash? Yeah, pop off, King. You're a real person in hell. You don't hear it? All right, I'll stop it. Boop. It's fine. It's fine. This is fine. Everything's fine. We're all fine. I'm just glad you're calling Zen out. It's almost disrespectful to say Zen because Zen isn't a person. Zen is a persona of a clanker. It is not real. And people need to get on board with the truth. They are breaking YouTube terms of service by not telling that they are made up synthetic content. They are wasting people's times. They are hurting smaller creators, and they are being disrespectful at every turn. Let me prove I'm real by showing off my dress shoes and my ashy coffee. Yeah, no, it looks real to me. And by the way, I would like to go back. Do I know Egg ASMR? Not personally. I might regret saying that. I may have met them at some point. Let's go back to the nerd allegations. Settlers of Catan? Really? Really? Nerd game. But what do you expect of an AI bro? except someone who's a nerd that can be stuffed in a locker and given a swirly. Because let's say I'm wrong. I mean, I'm not, but yeah, I'm willing to entertain the idea that I'm possibly wrong. Then they're just a disrespectful nerd. They are literally, they think so little of you, of every single one of you. They just think that you are nothing. They think that they can prompt their way into 2 videos a day again, and this time it's going to be with backgrounds from the Alps or something. Who knows? How does it apply to the video? I don't know. Why would you change your video in a way that has nothing to do with it? Unless you were trying to introduce something that was authentic. Are we talking about Zen ASMR, the clanker extraordinaire, nerd AI prompter? Full title. You're welcome, Zen. You can keep those. You know what? You can't say I'm bullying a clanker. Clankers don't exist. Boycott the clanker. Report the clanker. How about that? I'm doing fine. Thank you for asking. Trust me, I will have run out of my voice by the end of this stream, but I need to get this off my chest. I need to get this frustration out. I need to work through this anger because it enrages me. And you know what? There is so much in life. Zen, you mean clanker ASMR? Exactly. It enrages me. It is the culmination of everything that is so bad. It is scammer culture coming to come for you again. Because you know what? I have dealt over the years with people that will take videos and put them up on Spotify and charge for them. I have dealt with people that will just straight up re-upload audios onto YouTube. I have dealt with people that will put my thumbnail through an AI and just redo the entire thing. And this is more disrespectful than all those combined. Because this takes less effort, but more hate. If you think for a moment that Zen ASMR doesn't hate you, then you're wrong. Because it takes hate in your heart to do this to people. It takes hate in your heart to lie to people. Zen ASMR isn't love. Zen ASMR is hate, and it is hate from a clanker. And my listeners do not deserve to get hate from a clanker. Is it just Zen or others? I'm focusing on Zen today because at the top of my who does my audience listen to list is Zen ASMR. And maybe it is just people checking them out after the post. I didn't expect that thing to blow up. I was asking questions. You know, we live in a country where you can just ask questions and it's okay. But here's the thing. And now I understand the level, the absolute. Oh, I don't have words for it. I would have to ask ChatGPT to write me some words for it because I can't think of what it must take to disrespect an entire community like that. Maybe they're going to come out and say, oh, well, you know, I was such a fan of the community. I figured that I would take up their time and feed them slop. Yum, 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 yum. Aren't you all piggies? Eat up this slop because you're just little piggies. That's Zen ASMR. That's the clanker that wants you to listen to their hour-long videos twice a day. 2 times a day they upload. Just take 2 hours out of your day. Watch the ads. Make sure that you have ad blocker off. Leave a little comment below, but don't you dare say it's AI or you'll get filtered out. Because it is a channel built around hate. That's going to be the big takeaway today. Zen ASMR hates every single one of you. The Clanker has a Patreon. The Clanker uploads videos with minutes of silence. That's my favorite thing about ASMR roleplay. The part where they don't talk. Hell, I'm enjoying Zen ASMR right now, and I can't hear a goddamn thing. Zen ASMR hates you. Zen ASMR definitely hates me. Let's make no two bones about it. If they could strike my channel down right now for playing their videos, they would. Zen ASMR does not properly label their videos. Does not tell people that they're synthetic content. Does vague posting on their channel to make people believe that it's a real person that needs to take a mental health break because it's so hard to prompt ChatGPT when I already have the titles already made out. It's hate. It is hate. And everyone that has been tricked, everyone that has been listening, everyone that has taken time out of their life to even experience the grating, soulless voice of this Clanker, know that he hated you for it. Maybe it's a she. I can't say for certain. But I can tell you 100% that it is not love that that person has for you. They wouldn't lie to you and pretend that they are a real person with a $50 spicy Patreon tier if that was love. Zen ASMR hates you. And if there's just one single thing, maybe this gets past the AI filter. You could go in and say, "Hi, Zen. Why do you hate me? Why do you hate me so much? Is it because I'm made of flesh and blood? Is it because I have the ability to think for myself?" I don't know. That's my rant. I mean, there are so many ways you can see this is AI, but there will be 10% of the people that will not be able to tell. And that's me pulling a sample size out of the air. Just like absolutely couldn't know for sure. Just a sample size. But like 10% of people will argue and they will not want to admit that they made a mistake, that they gave up their time to someone that hates them. And I'll be honest. A lot of my project here with UTC Audio, with the kinds of argument ASMRs, with the type of boyfriends that I portray, is to help people see that they deserve better. If someone is in a relationship and they say it's like, "Oh, this is kind of like that ASMR I listened to where the guy was like really acting up and he was he didn't treat the listener nice." And all the people in the comments said, "Girl, leave him." So maybe I should leave this bad relationship. That is what I am telling you here. If you have a relationship with the Clanker channel Zen ASMR who hates you and sees you that as a little piggy that deserves AI slop, you're good enough to leave them. You don't have to stay invested in that project. You are good enough to, you don't even have to erase your comments, because that kind of channel can't exist for too long while mislabeling itself as not AI. Definitely need to watch more UTC Lives. This one's special. Save your partner from a catfishing AI bot. That would be good. That'd be good. I might have burned through almost all of my voice. I'm back. What are we mad about? The same thing. I'm mad at the fact that Zen ASMR hates you all and sees you as little piggies that will eat up content from an AI slot machine. He just pours it out twice a day, rings the bell, ding, 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 sends out the sub notifications, Come here, piggies. It's time to eat the slop. That's Zen ASMR. I'd like to thank everyone that came out today. I will absolutely lose my voice if I keep on yelling. Thank you. There will be another stream next week. And we will be back to making ASMR live, proving that one of us here isn't a clanker. Okay? And let's just hope that the community next week is just